Welcome, friends! If you're preparing for the IELTS exam, this video is for you. In this video, you'll find model writing task responses on the topic of media. Each response hits the required word count and demonstrates the clarity, structure, and language that IELTS examiners expect. Watch to see how strong answers are built and boost your own band score. Example 1. The tendency of news media to focus on problems and emergencies rather than good news has a negative effect on individuals and society. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Answer. News media in many countries tend to report more on problems, disasters, and emergencies than on positive events. I largely agree that this focus can have negative effects on both individuals and society, although reporting serious issues is sometimes necessary. On the one hand, constant exposure to negative news can affect people's mental health. When individuals regularly hear about crime, conflict, and natural disasters, they may develop feelings of fear, anxiety, or helplessness. This can lead to a pessimistic view of the world, even if their personal lives are stable and safe. In addition, negative reporting may reduce trust in society and government, as people may believe that problems are everywhere and solutions are ineffective. At a broader level, society may also suffer from this trend. Excessive focus on emergencies can create panic and social division. For example, highlighting violent incidents without proper context may increase prejudice or misunderstanding between different groups. Furthermore, when positive achievements and progress are rarely reported, people may feel less motivated to contribute to social improvement. However, it is important to recognize that news media have a responsibility to inform the public about serious issues. Reporting on problems can raise awareness and encourage action. Without media coverage, many social injustices or crises might remain unnoticed. In my opinion, while it is essential to report important events, media organizations should provide a more balanced perspective. Including more positive stories about innovation, community efforts, and success can promote hope and social unity. In conclusion, although negative news reporting is sometimes necessary, an excessive focus on problems can harm individuals and society. A balanced approach would be more beneficial. Example 2. Newspapers and books are outdated. Why do some people believe this? What is your opinion? Answer. Some people argue that newspapers and books are outdated in the modern digital age. This belief has become more common with the rapid development of technology. This essay will discuss the reasons behind this view and present my opinion. One main reason people consider newspapers and books outdated is the rise of the internet and digital devices. Online news websites and social media platforms provide instant updates, often faster than printed newspapers. In addition, ebooks and audiobooks are convenient, portable, and easily accessible through smartphones and tablets. Many people prefer digital formats because they can store thousands of books on one device and access information anytime and anywhere. Furthermore, digital content is often cheaper and more environmentally friendly as it reduces paper usage. However, despite these advantages, I do not believe that newspapers and books are outdated. Printed books offer a reading experience that many people still value. They do not require electricity or internet access, and some readers find it easier to concentrate when reading on paper. Traditional newspapers and books are also seen as more reliable, as printed content usually goes through careful editing before publication. Moreover, libraries and bookstores continue to play an important cultural role in communities. In my opinion, rather than becoming outdated, newspapers and books are simply evolving. Both digital and printed formats can exist together and serve different needs. In conclusion, although technology has changed reading habits, newspapers and books remain relevant and valuable in modern society. Example 3. Many people believe that media coverage of celebrities is having a negative effect on children. To what extent do you agree or disagree with this opinion? Answer. Many people argue that media coverage of celebrities has a harmful influence on children. I largely agree with this view, although the impact depends on the type of content and guidance children receive. One major concern is that children often admire celebrities and try to copy their behavior. When the media focuses on celebrities' luxury lifestyles, appearance, or controversial actions, young people may develop unrealistic expectations about success and happiness. For example, constant exposure to images of wealth and physical perfection can damage children's self-esteem and encourage materialistic values. In addition, reports about celebrities involved in scandals or irresponsible behavior may normalize such actions in the eyes of young audiences. Another issue is the pressure created by social media. Many celebrities share carefully edited photos and idealized lifestyles online. Children who compare themselves to these images may feel dissatisfied with their own lives. This can lead to anxiety, low confidence, or unhealthy habits such as extreme dieting. However, it is important to recognize that not all media coverage is harmful. Some celebrities use their influence to promote positive messages, such as charity work, environmental protection, or educational achievement. When children are guided properly, media stories about successful individuals can inspire ambition and creativity. In my opinion, media coverage of celebrities can have negative effects, especially when it promotes unrealistic standards. Therefore, parents and schools should teach children critical thinking skills and media awareness. By helping young people understand that media images are often exaggerated, the harmful impact can be reduced. In conclusion, although celebrity media coverage can offer inspiration, its overall influence on children is largely negative without proper guidance. Thanks for watching, and we hope these IELTS writing examples were helpful for your study. Keep practicing, stay confident, and good luck with your IELTS exam.